Hey everyone, and welcome to this week's episode of Sneak Attack. My name is Reed, and I want to let you guys know about our Patreon that we have going on right now. If you go to patreon.com/sneak, you can check out all of the cool things that we have available to people that want to support or back our show. Things like behind-the-scenes audio, some sweet custom artwork, even actual physical art prints from Mike, who's over there.
Hello.
That's Mike. You can get all of these things, and there's some stretch goals in there, but we really just want new and better ways to engage with you guys and put new and interesting content in your guys' hands. So if you would head on over to patreon.com/sneak, check it out. And if you feel like contributing being a patron, that would just mean the world to us. Once again, that's patreon.com/sneak. Hello and welcome to this week's episode of Sneak Attack. I'm Reed, your host and DM of this original D&D adventure. To my left we have
Akio,
Brenna,
Milo,
and Greg.
And last time on Sneak Attack, the gang had to fight some surprisingly ineffective forest golems while on the hunt for the Ruby of Omnipotence. After nearly falling into the spiked death traps below the tilting room, they heard a disembodied voice tell them they were nearly finished with their journey through the trials. What lies in wait? Find out right now. How's it going?
Good.
great.
Bueno. It's a great day. It's just a good day.
Yeah? What'd you do today?
I
don't care.
I work.
So, you guys are outside of a door that you just recently unlocked after defeating the forest golems, which I made up and were really cool, but I don't think ever dealt you any damage whatsoever.
You had like a cool move that
I'm
they
down.
never did.
They had a cool move that they never did.
I don't know if it's from them, but I'm down.
You're currently unconscious?
No, in hit points.
Oh, you're just down in hit points.
Yeah.
It could have been from any number of things.
Yeah.
In this.
We're all down at hit points.
Yeah.
common cold.
Yeah, she got
Thanks
the
for
sniffles.
not making me feel special.
She got the sniffles while she was a reef shark. The water was too cold.
Except
Ooh, flu season. Got to get your shots.
for dwarves, because we impervious.
Yeah, says the guy who doesn't know he's resistant to poison.
All the time. I forget it. All the time.
All the time. Of all the dwarven things you do remember, that's the one thing it's in the ether.
I remember all the stuff you made up, Reed. Not
That's
like
true, yeah.
the stuff in the book.
You know my lore better than I do.
Is
but-
somebody here poisoned right now?
I don't know. I was, but we kept forgetting it.
Yeah.
So I don't know. What's the deal, Reed? What?
Okay. Oh, here's what's fun. So remember when you guys went to that statue and only the person wearing the amulet could walk past?
Yeah.
And I said that it was raining in that hallway.
Yeah.
The purpose of that rain, this is totally metagaming, but the purpose of that rain is like a cleansing rain. You're supposed to be like cleaning yourself, purifying yourself.
So
before
anyone who had gotten poisoned, this would be where they...
Sure. That wasn't the idea, but it's a more of a metaphor than anything. Like you've gotta like remove impurities before you go in front of like the goddess.
The Holy of Holies.
Kind of, but it was just a statue, so it's not like the real thing. But that was the idea, the metaphor, the imagery behind that hallway was that it was like, it's kind of cleansing you guys. So we can say, I don't care, I'm fine retconning it, that you're not poisoned anymore because of that.
Okay.
Because it's been several episodes, I think the time has passed.
All right. I appreciate that.
Huzzah, you're not poisoned.
Yay!
It's been declared. So, you guys want to go through the door?
Yes.
Perfection. So beyond the door lies a long woodland corridor. It's lined with like lush evergreen trees on the side and a cobblestone path guiding your steps. You can hear the sounds of birds chirping, crickets, and like other insects calling out to the world around them, just chirping away. A small brook runs parallel to your path. It's flowing gently over some stones and into like a shallow riverbed. And at the end of the path is a carved out section of stone covered in moss. And the entrance to this cave is obscured by like hanging ivy and leaves. You guys go in?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Looks so inviting.
There's no branching paths here. You really just have one way to go.
The stone is hand carved.
You don't
check?
get that
We're
impression.
talking limestone.
Stone check?
Granite.
Bedrock.
Bedrock.
It's real sturdy stuff.
Okay.
So you kind of push through these vines and hanging leaves and stuff, and you enter this large throne room of sorts. It's this rectangular room with a very high vaulted ceiling divided down the middle by a moat formed by the river that you passed earlier. So when I say divided down the middle, I mean this is a large rectangular shaped room. The moat is rectangular in shape as well.
Okay.
So it's almost forming like like concentric circles, but concentric rectangles, so to speak.
Okay.
There is a small path in the middle of each side of the moat that allows you to connect into the centermost portion. So on the outside of the moat are various kinds of plants and crops that you would like be fit for farming, but they all look like dead or decayed or something like that.
That's sad.
Untouched for a while at least. On the inside of the moat, so once you've crossed the path that connects the outside of the moat to the inside, is a large circular mural carved from this really dark wood, and it's depicting this like beautiful elven woman peering down over a large orb of some kind, and she's got just like one single finger that she's placing on the surface of the sphere.
So is it a statue?
Does the
Or it's not?
No,
like,
it's
it's not 3D carved out.
it's carved, so it has depth, but it's a large circular mural on the floor.
Okay.
It's carved out of wood.
Do we recognize the elven woman?
I mean, it's a carving. It's a little difficult to tell, but
Sylvana, perhaps?
you think probably Sylvana.
Okay.
Yeah. So on the back side of the mural, and what I mean is not underneath the mural, but on the opposite side of the
Yes.
mural from you,
Yeah.
is the most intricately carved wooden statue you have ever seen in your lives. It's of this man sitting in an oversized wooden throne, and he's got his hands like clasped together, sitting in his lap. And if you get close, you see that the sculpture, it evokes feelings of like dignity and grace. You feel like this dude is like almost proud, or almost like an authority figure of some kind, but it's almost understated. You know what I mean?
Like humble.
Humble, yes.
Kendrick.
The face of this man is painstakingly detailed with like lines of age and time. His eyes seem disproportionately larger than the rest of his frame, and you feel as if like you could just like stare endlessly into his eyes. So that's the room. However, there are a couple things I have yet to mention. There are 4 pillars, because I love me some pillars. One positioned on the outside end of each corner of the moat. So where the corners of the moat meet, just on the outside, there's a pillar on each corner. At the top of each pillar is a large circular gear with 4 different pictures on the gear. And you know that you can spin this gear to kind of arrange whichever picture is being displayed properly. And then in the center of the gear is a large mechanical button.
What are the 4 pictures?
The 4 pictures, good question.
you.
They are depicting an axe, a book, a woman, or a pair of wings. And it's the same setup for each pedestal, each pillar that's sitting there.
Okay.
The things we want in life. You want an axe.
It's a puzzle.
Milo wants a woman.
No, it's
I
a
want
puzzle.
the dog.
You want wings? Or the book?
Spicy wings.
It's a puzzle. We've got to turn the cogs
Yeah.
a certain way.
Okay, so what do we do?
Well, we
Look
need
at
to
the mural, maybe?
Maybe. I don't know. I would guess, looking at it, that we have to do something.
Okay. Thank you. Your input was very valuable.
I'm going to go to the mural.
Thank you. I'm going to walk a little bit faster than he does and get to the mural first.
Okay. You see him kind of sauntering that way, and you skip past him.
Yep.
What are you looking for exactly?
An axe, a book, a woman, and some wings.
Okay. There's all kinds of like supplementary flourishes and stuff in the background of this photo. You see what appear to be like this would be like way off in the background, but like there's some dignitaries, there's some scholars, there's some warriors, merchants, all kinds of stuff, and they're all just like from all different races, all different types of people, backgrounds, stuff like that, and they're all just like they're almost forming a tapestry in the background of this event. Mm-hmm. The event being this elven woman reaching down over this sphere and just like touching it.
I love puzzles. And I'm going to hit the button.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
Nobody told me I couldn't.
Nobody told him he couldn't.
So you walk up to the first little pillar there, and it's about eye level to you. So you just kind of like pull yourself up real quick, and you see a button. You smack down on it, and it lights up blue.
Ooh, it turned blue.
I turn.
Did I win?
What did you do?
I hit the button. Is this like Gary's Gouda?
Uh,
Am I going to get another pup?
It's not like Gary's Gouda.
Well, up here it says a book, but I don't see like a dog, like a puppy dog I can
go
win.
to the other
There's no
pillar.
prize.
Are the pictures the same on the other pillar?
Correct.
What is that one, like, which picture's facing you right now? Where you're standing?
I look up. And,
Which picture is it?
The book.
Okay. So yeah, it kind of think of it as like those old school toys that like those fake 3D things you would put on and like click down. Even though there was a bunch of pictures in the wheel, you could only see one at a time.
Okay.
So like when you turn it, you're revealing one of the photos to be exposed,
Okay.
and then if you turn it again, it hides, and the next one after it is revealed.
Got it.
So you've
I was
got
picturing it like this, but it's
kind of, yeah. I mean, it's however you want it to be.
Where are these?
On the tops of each little small pillar at the corner of the moat.
So it's like a dial that you turn?
Yes, it's exactly like a radial dial you turn, and every quarter turn reveals a new picture.
Oh, it's a turn.
And where's
Yeah,
the
have a
picture
button.
revealed? On the
There's
dial itself?
Yeah, it's again like think of it as like two layers.
Yep.
There's a top layer and the bottom layer. The bottom layer is being spun when you actually turn the dial, and there's only a small carving cutout of the top layer that reveals whatever's being like
So
turned.
we could technically like make every pillar dial the same.
Yeah, you could make you could make them all the same. You could make one different one, or like 2 and 2, or however you want to arrange them.
You gonna try and make them all the same?
I would like to. I don't know if it'd be perception or investigation on the mural.
Okay, what are you looking for?
Any of these symbols or any kind of pattern.
Okay. Looking through the mural, you see. Well, go ahead and roll it first.
Which one should I roll?
Perception.
9.
Okay. Like I said, you see wizards in the back. You see scholars. You see warriors. You see all these different people groups and types and classes represented. So these wizards are going to be holding books.
Yep.
These scholars are going to be holding books. These warriors are going to be holding axes and hammers and all different kinds of stuff. So you feel like if you were looking for something in the mural to jump out and be like, this is how we should arrange the dial, then I don't feel like you're not picking up on one thing in particular. It's like, this is what we need to land on.
Gotcha.
There's just too much represented.
Yep.
Magic eye.
What are the wings?
I'd like to roll an Arcana check.
Okay.
I'm specifically looking for a focal point of magic.
Okay.
Big one here, Reed. 7.
You don't sense any magic in this place.
Okay, then I go over to the wood carving of the dude.
No, I was gonna go there too.
Just pick. Do you want the mural or do you want the dude?
I'm looking at everything because I'm not getting answers.
right,
No,
Greg's gonna stay at the mural.
No, go do your thing.
Okay.
Okay. You look at the dude. What exactly are you looking for?
I'm gonna gaze into his eyes
Okay.
endlessly.
Okay. It's very inviting.
Yeah.
His eyes are very big. I kind of designed him in mind of like a Disney character.
I'm gonna turn the dial again.
At the same pillar?
Yeah.
Okay. That dial is locked in place.
Oh, I can't move it.
You can't move it anymore.
Oh,
Okay.
figured that out.
And I'm
it
gonna
locked
run to the next one,
Okay.
and I'm gonna turn it.
What are you turning it to?
The book.
Okay.
Is it blue?
You
You have to hit the
have to hit the button.
And I hit the button.
Okay. It turns blue.
And I'm gonna run to the next one.
Okay.
Should
Turn
we?
the button.
You're turning them all to the book?
Should we wait?
Too late.
No, I want to win.
Okay.
I'm
So
just speeding around.
that's fine. You
Because no one's stopping me.
It's fine.
Greg pulls out his hammer. Just
Okay.
a little
And hits
nervous.
me.
No.
Dylan.
He's a little
I
nervous.
told you to behave. So yeah, after you turn the fourth one of the book, you hit the button, it lights up, and then you hear the sound of rushing water, and the water in the moat begins to rise.
Hey, Milo, let's
Oops.
not do that anymore.
I think I broke it.
Yeah, let's not push any buttons.
It rises up out of the top of the moat and begins filling the chamber. It's about 1.5 feet full.
Does
Greg-
it stop?
It stops after it fills about 1.5 feet.
And
So
does the water recede at all?
no, it is
I was gonna say Greg runs over to one of the pillars and hits the button again.
okay. It turns blue.
Nothing happens.
Don't
like
do anything.
Except that one's probably locked
Yeah,
in place
you just
now.
locked it.
They were all already locked in
No.
place. I'm wondering if I can unlock them.
that
after the fourth one was activated, it like reset.
Oh, then never mind. I didn't do that.
Okay.
You didn't know.
I didn't realize.
Yeah, now we know.
Okay. But the water's like a foot and a half off the ground. It's about Milo, you're wading through it. It's like up to your waist.
Oh, okay.
I don't
Look,
think
you
that
got
was...
you got a swimming pool.
Yeah, let's try it again.
Nope.
Well, let's try something else. Let's try one of the other...
Could we like maybe not do all the same?
Do all of them different? There's
Well-
4 pillars. How many images are there?
Can we like investigate a little bit more, check things out a little bit more before we just start hitting buttons?
Sure. What are all the images again?
We got an axe, a book, a woman, and some wings, right?
So there's only 4 images.
Yeah, but I bet they have to be on certain pillars if they are going to be that way.
And there's no carvings on the pillars themselves.
Correct. Just made out of wood.
Okay.
Cut the wings.
Can you describe the mural a little bit to us? Like how it's
Are all
how
of
it's
the
laid out?
axe-wielding warriors near one pillar and all of the wizards near another pillar?
No. Okay. Everyone's mixed together in a tapestry of diversity.
Is the woman in the center?
Yeah, I mean, she's more like frame right, the globe orb thing being more frame left, but definitely foreground.
So you said it's a circular mural.
Oh, yeah. So frame right and left probably doesn't make a lot of sense. Yeah, but it is a circular mural.
Okay.
Like a sewer, like a sewer drain.
Is that mural continuous around to the side of the carving of the man in the throne? Like, are they all one, like
Like on the same
incorporated?
side?
No, they're not. They're on opposite sides, but like, are they the same mural? Is it consistent, or is there like a clean break where it's like very obvious this is a piece of art and this is a different piece of art?
Oh, between the sculpture and the floor mural?
Yes.
Yes, those are 2 totally independent pieces.
Can Greg lift the carving?
The mural or the statue?
The statue.
No.
Push it?
You could try, but
You're
it ain't
not
budging.
strong.
Okay, you said floor mural.
Yeah.
It's on the floor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't catch that.
I didn't
I caught
either.
that.
I was picturing like a tree trunk with like
Yeah.
a mural on
Yeah.
half carved and
Yep.
the statue carved into the other side.
That's what I was picturing too.
I pictured floor mural the whole time.
Sorry, I may not have may not have made that clear. I just went through what I wrote and I didn't actually specify that it was on the floor. I mean, I think I said it, but it wasn't part of my actual spiel. So it's like a sewer drain, like a sewer lid.
Okay.
And that's the mural.
That's
and then
the
there's
mural.
a statue on top of it.
Not on top of it, behind it, like
Behind it.
behind being relative to the door you came in from.
Is
Gotcha.
it like life size? The statue.
just
Almost
further.
greater than life size.
It's just further in the room.
Yep, just further back.
But
But
he's
still,
got his hands like a
just,
monk, kind
just
of.
like clasped, not necessarily like
something?
monk pose, just like just like he's got
Holding
his hands
something.
folded. Yeah, just like his hands are folded, sitting in his
There's
lap.
something obviously in it. If we
I kind
can
of feel like
complete the
he's
puzzle.
not part of it. I kind of feel like
Like
he's
he's
the
a
chest.
ninja?
Like he's the chest.
Oh,
So we should break him open.
No.
we have to solve the puzzle,
have to
and I
solve
think
the
the stone's
puzzle.
in his hand.
I think we let the water rise up to the top, and then
No.
we start swimming.
No.
Look, we need to
And then
just
he
test it
can't
out.
breathe.
Let's just do all axes.
No,
We did all books, and that got us.
It's just a little bit of water.
For you, look at Milo.
Yeah.
yeah, it's up to my belly button.
He
Milo-
likes it.
Milo, do you know how to swim?
I mean, your last name is Night Swim.
Yeah, kind of. I can hold my breath for very
I can
long.
always put him on my back. It's fine.
He's also got the thing that lets him swim faster than everybody.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Does it make him doggy paddle better than everyone though?
The woman's pointing at an orb.
Like reaching down and just like touching it with one finger.
It's like it's Sylvana touching the world.
I reached
Yeah.
down and I touched the orb.
okay, nothing happens.
But is
We
the
all touch it
direction that
together.
she's like pointing or
solidarity.
touching? Does she maybe set true north in the room, and then we go in a
I think we're
direction?
thinking about this way too much. I think
Maybe
we
it's a
should-
star pattern of constellations.
Yeah, did you guys all study up on your Brandis astronomy?
Yeah, I did.
Perfect.
I read the
Is this
book that you
missed?
published.
Miss.
Oh gosh, it'll take me a long time.
All right, think about it. The books represent knowledge, right? The axes represent war.
Strength.
The woman represents. I don't want to know that. I want to go here. It represents serenity.
Fertility.
The goddess herself. The wings represent. I think we should go with the woman.
Maybe it's like a story.
Let's go with the woman. Let's woman on all.
All woman.
All woman.
Woman on 3.
1, 2, 3. Woman.
Woman.
Whoa, man.
I don't know.
I don't
Greg
think it's all
moves to
four.
start. He starts turning one of them to the woman,
Why does he get to do it now?
and he hits the button.
You had your chance. Now it's the other child's.
Aw.
Okay, it lights up blue.
Oh, blue.
Blue too?
Yeah.
Bluetooth?
That means it's locked in.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah.
the blue
Oh,
light
I thought the
means.
blue would like signify what was going to happen.
No.
Okay.
Blue means
Well,
water.
probably does signify that
Red?
water's going to come.
All right, he
Does-
goes to the next one, changes to the woman, hits
Oh,
the thing.
Go for
Okay.
it, buddy. You're all in. Change them
Same
all.
with the he goes to all 3. Nobody's going to stop him.
Okay. What are you,
Same thing
what are you
as
guys
mine.
doing if you're not stopping him?
I don't have any
I'm just
better
further
idea,
studying
so-
the
I'm kind of pouting because I wanted to do it, but
He'll let you do the last one.
oh, really?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. I changed
Yeah,
it
make
to
him responsible for us.
The woman. It's already changed to the woman.
Don't be Sherwood, be Milo. Don't be Sherwood, be Milo.
I changed it to the woman. So I'm a good boy, and I listen.
No, Dad will be mad at you.
Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?
I am, and I hit it.
All right.
I want to be sure.
It lights up blue, and you hear the sound of rushing water,
Whee! More water.
That was a mistake.
but it's receding.
Oh.
Maybe it wasn't a mistake.
The water recedes back into the moat and descends back to its original depth within the moat, and that's it.
That didn't seem too bad.
Maybe it's like one is correct.
After a few seconds, a beam of light shoots from the sky, illuminating the statue.
Oh,
Do we get it?
Greg!
Greg.
You did the right thing. It was the woman.
Oh my god! Oh my gosh, Greg!
I'm so
I had
sorry.
so much. Yeah.
I reasoned it out. He's very
So
proud
can
of
you
himself.
explain to me again why it was the
Yeah.
woman?
Why was it the
So
one?
the axe represents war.
Okay.
Hold on. The book represents
Is this
knowledge.
Fifth Element? Oh, what am I gonna do? How am I
And
gonna
the
get
wings represent Valasar,
Okay.
and the woman represents the goddess Sylvana.
Oh, okay.
And we chose Sylvana
Oh.
over power, knowledge, and Valasar.
He's pretty much on the dot.
Wow.
He's pretty much on the dot. Oh, man.
Greg, I owe you an apology.
I owe you 100 and something episodes
Hey.
back.
yeah.
I'm
in my-
faithful to the goddess.
I owe you
In my head-
121
In my head, I
episodes.
immediately went to trying to do one at each
Yeah.
pedestal and figuring out which one needed to be.
I
which
thought it
one.
was like a story, like you cut the wings.
Well, yeah,
you read
that's
the book.
Skyrim. Like that was the first
Yeah.
place I went.
Yeah.
But when you said there wasn't like any distinct features, I was like, okay, that's not the.
I'm sorry.
He would give us something.
very
That was the
sorry.
clue.
That was the clue that there was no
Brown.
clue.
Yeah.
No, yeah. So you're pretty much on. It's like, yeah, like where people feel like true power comes from.
Like they find their worth.
Exactly. Some people think that you have to have the strongest military. You have to be the toughest. You have to be the guy who can
Right.
win a fight. Sometimes some people feel that you have to be the smartest, and that's where your value is. That's where value as a person comes from. And other people think that Valasar is the true answer because this world was created as a lie, as a joke, and blah blah blah. The Prince of the Apocalypse, for example. And other people believe that very few people believe that Sylvana and the goddess is
Great.
the woman represented Sylvana. Well done.
He's one of the truest followers
It's
of
true.
Sylvana.
I don't know how you're not a paladin at this point, but
Because
You've
you
multi-classed.
It didn't
meta.
make sense.
I know it
didn't
doesn't.
make sense.
I know
You
it doesn't.
min-max.
Greg, I think, would make a great paladin, but in my head, he's a paladin at like 20th level. Like that,
Oh.
when he reaches like God mode, that's
Why
when
do
he
you
becomes
think
paladin.
we're going to hit?
I'm just saying.
God
that's-
mode. When I become the god, I'll be the paladin.
So, okay. So this beam of light shoots down from the sky and begins illuminating the sculpture. And you start to see cracks forming on the surface of the wood. And after a few moments, all these cracks start forming, and the statue explodes
You were right.
I shield myself.
into tiny shards of splinters and debris. And once the dust is settled, you hear the faint coughing sound coming from the direction of the throne.
It's the guy.
Is it Virgil Folklore?
Probably.
You
Who
see
dis?
sitting in this chair a small aged man with wild white Doc Brown style hair. And he's rubbing his eyes with his hands, adjusting to the light, and he glances up to see the four of you standing in front of him and says, Who are you, and what has brought you to my sanctuary?
We're Sylvana's chosen.
And I'm the captain of the Krusty Krab.
The name
Nope.
is Greg.
Krusty Lobster.
Krusty Lobster.
Got it.
Got me. I was thinking
It was the
SpongeBob.
long con. 20 episodes.
How dare you guys?
Gone. Got it.
They're in my brain. The lobster. Never again. He doesn't know.
No.
He can't fact check.
He's just a child.
That sounds like a
And then
burger
all-
joint under the sea.
Ugh.
The name's Greg, and we're here for the stone.
You are here for the stone. How did you get here? How did you find this place?
We were led by the spirit
The compass. Sylvana's compass.
and the spirit.
The spirit. And this. And he pulls out the amulet.
He wants to try and snatch it from you. Not like I'm gonna run with it type of thing. He's just his eyes get really wide.
I mean, Greg's still hesitant. Like, he's not like.
I mean,
handing
just
it
hold
over
on to
full
like
sail.
the chain and
But
let him hold the
He'll
amulet
let him
part.
hold it. I mean, we've come this far.
Okay.
What's the?
Do you have the amulet?
He disappears.
Yeah, I had when we walked into the smoke.
yeah.
The smoke room. I took it from you
Oh, okay.
to walk in.
He grabs it and just like looks at it inquisitively. Says, "How did you come across this?"
We were given it by the Council of Races in the Chronicum.
This. He kind of like almost looks disgusted at it. Throws it back at you.
Catch it.
He's like, "This cannot be."
It can be because it is B.
What? Why? You're Virgil Folklore. Are you not?
No one has called me that for a great long while.
Because you've been stuck in a statue.
The trials were set for those to find the stone to complete them. We've completed the trials.
No one was ever supposed to find the trials, let alone complete them. This place is to be hidden from people who would wish to deal harm to the world with the power of the stone.
We do not wish to do harm to the world.
How can I trust you?
He doesn't know what to do. Sylvana trusts us. The goddess herself.
If Sylvana knows the true power of the stone, she would never entrust it to four mortals.
Maybe we're not mortal.
Balasar is returning.
As we all knew he would at some point.
And we mean to stop him. What was the name of the guy that sent us on this mission? The druid that we met.
Vorik Thornbush. Thornbrush.
Varric Thornbrush sent us.
Vorik Thornbrush. I just said it.
He clued us in that you were the one what set up the trials. He believed us.
Vorik could not have sent you. He knows the danger that the stone possesses.
Do you understand the danger that Balasar possesses?
So what Balasar, he comes back. He enslaves humanity, whatever. Great. He's done it once before. The world didn't get destroyed.
They're not just enslaving humanity. Norwich is gone. It's nothing but death and destruction now.
The stone could create a whole new Norwich. What is more important? Protecting the stone, the power to create and end all life on Brannis? Or some angel wannabe?
Destroying all we know? Enslaving all of our people? Taking away what life really is?
No, you're thinking far too small. Brannis is bigger than all of that. Ophelia, Sylvana, they're bigger than all of that. They're bigger than one man, they're bigger than you, and they're bigger than me.
Why would they have chosen us? Why would she have sent us on this mission?
If you think Sylvana chose you, you're as foolhardily as the rest of them.
She chose me. He casts Moonbeam.
You cast Moonbeam?
Yeah.
Okay, where do you cast it?
In his
Don't you have to have a
I
clear
can't-
shot of the sky?
It's the ceiling's high enough.
I cast it onto the sphere in the middle of the room that the lady is touching.
Okay. So he's just like standing on the wooden throne area, kind of, so he's almost eye level with you. I mean, he's above eye level with you. And you turn and cast that, and you kind of create a little bit of a berth. You need some space. So we'll say, just for clarity's sake, for positional sake, that your three friends are on the other side of the mural. You're on the side of the mural with the throne, and he's behind you.
Okay.
Does that work? Does that work for everyone? Everyone kosher with that?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Like a dill.
So you wave your hands around, say the words. You reach your hand up to the sky. The moonbeam drops. Very, very impressive. Everyone claps.
It's radiant
Like
magic.
a Kendrick record.
Akio rolls his eyes.
What do you do?
That's radiant magic.
You turn around and say all that?
Yeah.
Okay. When you turn around, you see that he's got his hand pointed out towards you, and he says, "Under my watch, no one will take this stone." And he's going to cast a spell on you.
Guys,
Spirit. Bye.
Why are you saying, guys?
we got to take out this guy in order to get the stone.
He's been corrupted by this stone, bro.
Oh, Schmeagol.
A little bit.
My precious.
So I gave him the proof he would need to know that we are chosen, and he chooses to fight.
Oh, in his mind, there's literally nothing you could have said or done that would have made him give up the stone.
Yeah.
He's been so, like,
Nothing.
hundreds of years of dedication to protecting this thing has totally corrupted his mind.
I still had some of that chocolate, I think, though.
Oh, maybe the chocolate, though.
If I rolled a 20, would have brought him back.
Me
Me mama. The me mama chocolate.
Okay. I need you to roll me an intelligence. Oh, I'm sorry. An intelligence saving throw.
He's going to dominate you.
14.
Okay.
Not good enough.
Unfortunately not. Well, fortunately for me.
Fortunately for all of us, it's going to be interesting now.
You dominated.
Hope not. He's got the amulet.
Akio, as Virgil begins saying these words, you begin having really severe flashbacks. The spell that he's casting on Grayek is called Feeble Mind, which you know is the spell that Natsu used to accidentally kill himself.
Going back to the dark place.
I didn't even know that.
So, yeah.
I didn't even know that. Like it was your backstory.
No, like I've listened to the whole thing. That's new information.
What, did you edit it or something?
I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that about your life.
Wait, what?
So,
Super fan number 2.
So I can tell it's coming.
you know what's coming, but you can't stop
You
it.
smell what he's cooking.
And because there's a moonbeam blocking you and Grayek right now, so you can't see anything. You can just hear the words. Grayek, well, you're going to take some damage first, but then there's more beyond that. Sorry.
Oh, and I haven't healed up.
Jeez, almost max damage on a 46. You take 20 psychic damage,
Okay.
and your intelligence and charisma score drop to 1.
Well, it wasn't that big of a drop, right?
Wait,
not the modifier, the
the
score.
score. So the modifier is like negative what? Like
Negative
Five?
5.
You're not smart.
You can't cast spells.
He was dumb for real.
You can't activate magic items, understand language,
For
or
real.
communicate in any intelligible way. For all intents and purposes,
You a rock.
You're really dumb.
You're a mindless
For real.
brute.
You can go full barbarian.
good thing. It's
Go
a good
full
thing I have
barb.
barbarian.
Go full barb.
Yeah.
The creature can, however, identify its friends, follow them, and even protect them. So
You've gone Moog.
you said you missed Moog, and no lie, this forces you into a barbarian rage.
It does.
It does. Your brain cannot comprehend. It can't separate those parts
just
of your mind
angry
anymore.
now.
You just are in an unfettered, uninterruptible rage.
Okay. No, not even that. Just
You can't talk. He can't even communicate. And I hesitate to even say this, but the end of the spell says, at the end of every 30 days, the creature can repeat its saving throw against the spell. It's the 30-day effect.
Oh.
awesome. I gotta totally figure out how I'm gonna play this character.
It can be ended in one of 3 ways. They're all
kiss.
They're all high-level spells
Okay.
True
to
love.
heal you from them. But
Akio.
I can get with this read. I can get with
I
this.
figured I was really glad that you of all people are the one to approach him, because this was always the plan. He was going to do it to whoever talked to him. It would have been really terrible if it was Akio or Brenna, because not being able to cast would have been trapped.
You're dead weight.
Yeah, just literally
Just
dead
glass. No glass cannon.
Yeah,
just
you're all glass, baby.
Guys, I have some really good news. Josh can't talk anymore.
Oh my god.
Well, okay, Josh is gonna.
Yeah,
Josh is coming in full
but
effect. people.
You're not going to try and play a talkie character anymore.
And I'm also not gonna help solve puzzles because that would
Oh,
be.
here we go.
He gets one puzzle.
He got one
He gets
puzzle.
now his head is just this big.
Puzzle
Guys,
master over
I
here.
turned them to the women.
We just acknowledged how great my brain is, and it just got taken away. Biggest deficit to the team.
It's a hubris.
Yeah, we're
It's
screwed
hubris.
now. We're not going to be able to do anything.
Oh man.
Not going to be able to talk our way out of things.
I only have like one leg to stand on right now. I'm hurting real bad.
Greg's like Mongo in Blazing Saddles.
Yeah.
Josh, Blazing Saddles is a movie directed
by Mel Brooks.
Directed by Mel Brooks.
Okay, cool.
It's really if that movie were to be made today, it would be considered the most racist movie ever made.
Yeah.
Great.
But it was all meant in good fun back in the 80s when he made it. Okay. So let's roll some initiatives because we're gonna have a fight, and the moonbeam stops. By the way, because
Of course.
I can't turn.
you have no concentration. But you are raging, and I think that might be later in barbarian levels. But
I don't have like reckless or frenzied.
There's
or,
something that gives you initiative bonuses as a barbarian, but I don't think you're there yet.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
It's really nice with barbarians because they do get like a pretty like substantial feature in the first three levels.
It's true.
So
they're
as
a really good low level class to
yes.
multi-class into.
As a second class, it's a good one to move into.
Okay, Greg, what'd you get?
19.
Okay, can anyone beat 19?
Nope.
Okay. Next.
18.
Next.
13.
Milo.
10.
Okay.
Perfect.
Nailed it.
Greg, you are up.
We gonna hit him.
Shocker.
And with the hammer, because that's what he has in hand.
Okay.
He swings the hammer, pell-mell. 17.
17 is a hit.
19 damage.
Okay.
And then he's going to hit again with the hammer.
Sure.
13.
13 is a miss, unfortunately.
Okay. And he's just lathering at the mouth and just...
Snarl, yeah. I love it. So he takes 19 damage. You bludgeon him with a hammer, and it knocks him down, and your reaction is just not good enough to compensate on the swing back.
Okay.
So, Brenna, it is your turn.
I'm going to try and use Andrea, and if it goes well, I'm going to try and blind too.
Okay.
Nope. That would be a 8.
8 is unfortunately a miss. So once the moonbeam has rescinded and you can see clearly, you try and line up a shot immediately, and just unfortunately you aren't able to aim correctly right away, and it just sails past. Anything else you want to do?
I'm going to Bardic Inspiration Grit because I'm worried about his feeble mind.
Thank you.
You honestly don't know what's.
I mean, he seems upset.
I am like face to face with the guy.
Yeah.
He seems upset. So
I think, Akio more than anyone really has a firm grasp on what's going on and the real severity of the situation. But it is your turn, Akio, so you can do whatever you want.
So Akio's pretty shook.
Fair.
So he's going to cast Blink, and I rolled an 11, so he disappears.
Oh, okay.
He isn't looking very good.
No, he's getting in the prime position. He's going to tee himself up. Okay. You do anything else while you're disappeared?
Nope.
Okay. It is Virgil's turn.
Probably going to go down fast here, guys, just so you know.
Hey, guys. Remember, Josh, how you and I always used to say that Druids in 5th edition are super OP?
Yes,
Yeah.
because we had a guy who played a Druid
Who was super OP.
and knew the game really well.
Yeah, he gamed the system quite a bit.
It would take like 300 something to actually 300 points of damage to actually get him down because he would wild shape after every single attack.
Well, and polymorph, he would do a lot of that as well.
we going to die.
So you have to take that shape out before you can start dealing damage to him.
It's so he would just turn to the biggest creature he could, like a gorilla.
Yeah.
And then you got to take all the gorilla's health down. Then he's back to his normal self. Then he immediately wild shape into another gorilla. It was just
That's why I went into that dinosaur when I was Sid.
Is the wild shape? It's got to have a limit to it.
it does.
You 2.
Yeah.
But again, if you if you wild shape into an enemy with 70 hit points or a creature with 70 hit
sure.
points, you're effectively giving yourself 140 hit points on top of your normal hit points.
And then if you're using healing spells, as much as you can on top of all that.
There it is. I found the creature I was looking for. So he stands up on his throne, begins waving his hands around, and all of a sudden, emerging from the ground behind you guys is a giant snake. Begins slithering towards the two of you because Akio's disappeared.
I don't like this.
I know. As a bonus action,
Nope.
because it can do that, it is going to turn itself into a giant eagle and start flying away, just like up in the ceiling.
Wait, he is?
He himself is a giant eagle.
Did I gain
So
any?
he turned into a snake, and then he turned into...
No. He summoned a snake.
Oh, do we know the snake is behind us, though?
Not
No.
right away.
Okay.
Did I gain any spell slots in a short rest?
Short rest, you gain spell slots. So whatever, it's like half of whatever your bardic or your bard level is, rounded down. So you're an 8.
Yeah.
Okay, so you'd get 4 levels,
Yeah, so I could take a 1-4 or a 4-1s.
or 3 and a 1, a 2 2s.
Does his wild shaping and flying away evoke an attack of opportunity for me? Since I'm right on top of him.
Sure,
Okay.
we'll say it does.
21.
21 would be a hit.
11 damage.
Okay. He takes 11 damage and then swoops up to the ceiling and begins flying in a circle. Okay, Milo, you're up.
Okay. I think the eagle is pretty sweet. I'm a little thirsty, though, so I'm going to take off my pack and start digging through it, and then I'm going to find that potion, and I'm going to drink it.
Which potion?
The sealed one from the
unmarked one?
yeah
Unmarked potion.
from the hag chest.
You know, I've got an unmarked potion too.
Chest.
You think it's a little juice box?
This might work really well for you. It might not. I don't know. I don't know exactly what this thing does.
We're gonna find out together,
Eagle killer.
like we do in Sneak Attack Land.
Okay. So you drink this potion and you turn into like a vaporous mist.
Can I still talk?
More importantly, can he still howl?
Yeah.
So it's called Potion of Gaseous Form.
Okay.
So I'll just read the description.
Am I Casper?
You turn into a misty cloud. While in this form, the target's only method of movement is flying. The target can enter and occupy the space of another creature. The target has resistance to non-magical damage, like you being the target here. And you have advantage on strength, dexterity, and constitution saving throws. You can pass through small holes, openings, mere cracks. Treats liquids as if it were solid, so you can't pass through liquid. The target can't fall and remains hovering in the air even when stunned or otherwise incapacitated. So,
Your face.
Can he attack?
while in the form of a misty cloud, the target can't talk or manipulate objects, and any objects it was carrying or holding can't be dropped to you. So, like, your objects are also gaseous. The target can't attack or cast spells. However,
That'd be the ultimate assassin if I could attack with my daggers, who are gaseous.
so this is a spell that requires concentration,
Okay.
meaning
I have a lot of that as a young boy.
meaning
Took my pills this morning.
at any time you can break that concentration willingly.
Okay.
So you have a flying speed of 10 feet, which isn't a lot. You move pretty slow,
Okay.
but you can fly.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so you turn into a cloud.
Okay.
Start slowly making your way.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
gonna start slowly.
I'm coming for you.
You just going towards this eagle? Okay. We'll say that the eagle's 30 feet in the air, so you can get there in 3 turns. Or, well, we'll say you can move, like, your next turn you can double move, because that's a thing.
I got plenty of time. I'm gas, baby.
Okay, that is not how I expected this fight to go.
So right now,
Akio disappeared.
Akio disappeared. You just turned into mist. Greg's gone doofy, and Brenna's all by herself.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much par for the course for Brenna. She's like, and once again, I'm the only one
think-
contributing.
I feel like Sylvana's trying to tell me something.
I really like
It's
the
a teachable
idea
moment for you.
I need to leave.
of like the camera just being zoomed in on her face, and she goes, "All right, guys, I have a plan." Then she turns around, and everybody's
It's like
You
the
know,
one
it
time I
zooms out
tried.
and everyone's gone.
It's like the one time I tried to tell you guys, hey, we all need to go to the castle, and y'all left.
That's true. Like, no, I'm going to do this. See, I'm
Yeah,
going
and
to
I
go
was like,
talk to
great,
Linus.
Cool. I guess I'll go
Do I
talk
still
to
have my
Thalen by
glasses?
myself.
Yeah, it's a cloud with glasses.
Yes.
Just because I think that imagery is hilarious. All right.
Fan art. Fan art for that one, please.
Greg, it's your turn.
He
Great smash.
throws the hammer at the eagle,
Okay.
like spins around
Sure.
and like lobs it.
I'm going to give you
Like a
disadvantage on
shot
this
put?
attack.
Sure.
One of them was a 20.
The other one is a 17.
Yeah. Yeah, that hits the eagle.
Okay, 14 damage.
Okay.
Doofmaster 5000 over here is doing some work.
He's the only one
and-
that's doing anything
And
here.
he's gonna pull out the axe and just ready it.
Okay. So, yeah, you clobber this eagle, and it's cross.
How
And-
high up is that eagle?
Like 30 feet.
Okay.
And after it hits the eagle, it falls into the moat.
The hammer?
Yeah.
Okay.
You dare hit the national bird?
We're not in
We're gonna get
America.
fined.
After he threw it, he kneeled.
How dare you?
So topical.
This will come out in 2 weeks. It won't be topical anymore.
Job
He kneels
is
because
to
he respects
play.
it, Reed.
Is it a respect thing?
He's trying to draw attention
just-
to a problem.
I respect it so much I can't help but kneel.
I'm kneeling for the
I lose on
kneelers.
Constitution. I respect the kneeler's right to kneel, so I'm gonna kneel for them. I don't kneel myself, but I kneel out of equality for the kneelers. We're very topical stream or podcast, you guys. This is ridiculous. So okay. You do anything else? I mean, you can't do anything else.
He runs.
Just okay, just in a circle. Okay, Brenna, you're up.
I'm gonna try and use Andrea again.
Okay, use Andrea.
That's better. 22.
Who are you aiming at?
The eagle.
The eagle. All right.
Can I blind too?
Maybe. What's the damage?
9.
Okay. Your arrow pierces the wing of this eagle, and it begins spiraling down to the ground. And it lands with a little bit with a thud, and emerging from kind of the dust cloud that puffs up, you see Virgil once again.
Okay.
So you knocked him out of his wild shape.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. He looks pretty ticked off that he got knocked out of his wild shape, by the way.
I think he was a little ticked off earlier too. So
So I need you, Brenna, to roll me a perception check.
25.
25. Okay, great. So you definitely know there's a snake coming up behind you.
Cool.
There's a snake in your boot.
So he was going to get advantage on his attack if you didn't know he was there, but
But I hear him slithering.
it is he slithers very loudly. Okay. So it's gonna like slither up to you, and it's gonna like lunge at you.
Okay.
Mouth closed. It's not trying to bite you. It almost lunges past you, and then it's gonna loop back around.
I don't like that.
Boa constrictor.
It's gonna try and constrict you.
I don't
Your
like
turn.
that.
15.
Yep.
Oh boy. This guy, he puts the clamp down hard.
I'm gonna die by a snake.
You take 14 bludgeoning damage, and you are grappled.
Bye, guys.
See you guys on next year.
Just kidding. Still have a little bit left, but not
This is
much.
the worst boss because we came in here down HP, and
Yep.
he's by far, as far as I can
OP.
think of,
OP.
the hardest thing we've ever fought.
Yeah. Not just down HP, down spell
Spell
slots.
slots, HP, everything, yeah. So, it is your turn, Akio. You're invisible.
I'm on the ethereal plane, watching everything happen, but still having flashbacks.
Like Frodo with the ring on.
That's it. Gosh, do I go for the guy in the moat, or do I go for the snake to help Brenna?
Snake.
That's what I'm thinking. Okay, I pop back into existence 10 feet away from back into our plane. 10 feet away from the snake.
Okay.
I'm going to hit the snake with Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
So the first one is going to be a 26 to hit
Just barely.
and 13 damage.
That's max damage, ain't it?
It is. Next one's going to be 15 to hit
That is a hit.
and 5 damage.
You got humbled after that big attack.
I did. I do not disappear again.
So this thing gets pelted in the side of the head by this Eldritch Blast. It turns and hisses at you very loudly. It might be interested in you. You don't know.
I acted like I was going to disappear again, like all cocky with my second shot, and then I was like, ah! And nothing happened.
It's me in Destiny when I run up and I don't have my shield up. I'm like taking all the damage. Like, I'm like, oh, I thought I had the shield ready. It wasn't. Dead. Destiny for
Rip.
everybody there.
Okay. It is Virgil's turn. And he waves his hands around, and popping up out of the water are 2 giant frogs. They're like the size of Graic. And they go hopping over towards Brenna. Oh, I'm sorry. No, they go hopping one towards Graic, one towards Akio. And now they get to roll initiatives. Oh, very high.
So we got 2 frogs, a snake, and Virgil. He's just going to keep
He's going to keep throwing stuff
He's
at
going
us.
to keep spawning things into the
Yeah,
room.
yeah.
So we have to take him down.
Yes.
Thank you for not pointing that out right away, by the way, because I know you're dumb
Sure,
right
when you
now.
said you were going to attack the snake, a part of me inside went nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was
Yeah.
like, he's in his natural
Yeah.
form. We can attack him. I was like, don't hit the snake.
Thank you for staying silent on that, because I looked at you and I knew what you wanted to say.
I kept it in too.
But he was saving Brenna.
Which is what Akio would have done.
Yeah.
I know.
No, you played it right.
You are peed hard,
I
man.
appreciate you guys being in character right now. It means a lot, actually.
It's the min-maxing gamer in me that
Yeah.
went crazy.
Yeah.
So
I figured we had probably needed to take him out,
min-maxers.
but I was like, Akio's going to try and get the snake off Brenna.
at this point, Virgil is going to start running towards you, Graic.
Okay.
And he hops back up on his throne, what's left of his throne, jumps into the air, and as he's flying towards you, he transforms into a polar bear.
Gosh darn.
That's cool.
It's dope, though.
Yeah.
This dude's awesome. That brings us to Milo. You are a cloud.
I'm still a cloud. I'm going to make my way down to the polar bear now.
Okay, you move down to the polar bear.
Okay. Can I attack him?
Still a clown.
No, you can't.
Okay.
You have to come out of cloud form to attack.
Okay, no, I don't want to.
He's just going to stay a cloud.
Yeah.
With glasses.
Yeah.
I live here now.
He's going to get that front row seat for our deaths.
Okay. That brings us to Graic.
Okay.
You've got a polar bear coming right at you, bro.
And he's going to go right at that polar bear with his axe.
Okay.
Non-natural 20.
That's a hit.
9 damage.
Okay.
And then second attack, 26.
That is hit.
13 damage.
Does any damage take this guy out of his shape?
No. You have to
deplete his
take
HP.
his entire animal form damage down.
And bear's got a decent amount of
Okay, so yeah, you dig the axe into him and kind of twist it a little bit while it's in there. It cuts pretty deep, and he lets out a really loud roar.
Greg's roaring right back.
At this point, these toads are going to come after you guys, and they're going to try and bite you. This one is going to attack you first, Brenna. 14.
Meats.
Okay.
My favorite food group.
All right, you take 5 piercing damage.
Brenna with the fire tonight.
You take 5 piercing damage and 8 poison damage, and you become grappled by its tongue.
You're getting a lot
She's
of...
grappled by the snake and the frog.
Yeah,
This is a bad thing, by the way.
This can't be good.
What
because
happens after the grapple?
yeah.
Thanks for telling me that this isn't going to go well.
Just to prepare yourself emotionally.
Graic, it's going to attack you. Now that your toad is going to attack you. Oh boy, yeah. 23. Great big number.
I'm 17, so
Oh,
it
right.
definitely hits.
Yeah.
I'm like racking my brain at like what stops we can pull here, and
Oh,
I cannot see a way out of this.
you take 4 piercing damage and 1 poison damage,
Okay.
and you are grappled as well.
Okay. Dude, you're our ace in the hole right now, man.
Yeah, and I'm in Spicy Town. One hit will take me down.
I mean, I'm about in the same place.
That's where you live, right there in the spicy town.
That's it. This is my sweet spot.
Yeah. Just enough spice.
All or nothing.
Brenna, it's your turn.
Tip of
I
the
have to
tongue.
break free. I can't do anything, can I?
You're restrained, yeah.
I can't cast spells while I'm restrained.
No, you can.
Okay, I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers on the polar bear at level 3.
Okay.
So he needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
That could be really rough.
But even if he fails, I still get to do half the damage.
He's still gonna talk.
14.
Nope.
Seriously? I thought it was 14.
No.
It's 15?
It's 16 now.
Oh, because level 8?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Thanks, Greg Tito.
Skilled player.
Greg Tito has saved us this game. If we kill this
15.
guy, does it pop the things that he spawned?
But we're not gonna get more. That's the biggest kicker.
15?
Yeah.
This polar bear's hurting.
I just would like to, if anyone's going to accuse me of metagaming, Brenna knows how wild shapes work because of Sherwood. And Brenna's a thinker. She always thinks before she acts. That's why she's attacking the polar
Very
bear.
selfless what you're doing.
Yeah.
I might die here, so trying to do what I can.
We all might die. Except for Milo.
Pretty dang close right now.
I
So
was a cloud. So
I'm gonna live forever.
this it's this snake's turn. And it's going to try and squeeze you.
Anaconda squeeze.
Oh, no.
That was a Nacho Libre reference. I don't know if anybody. No.
Oh, okay. I rolled a 13, but attack rolls against this creature have advantage. I was like, how could I miss when I'm already got you kind of like wrapped up? So I'm going to roll one more. Oh, no! I rolled another 13!
Oh.
Just doesn't feel like squeezing.
What? I was like, this is cake.
It's just like, I don't wanna. Not today.
He's like,
This is more comfortable than I thought.
I'm not a pretty snake. I don't feel like squeezing
he's-
today.
he wanted them all to.
He sees his little frog friend and gets distracted
Yeah.
and doesn't squeeze to his full. He rolled 2 7s in a row. That's so lame. Okay, that's all he can do because that's his turn. But you're still restricted. Okay, Akio, you're up.
Game changer. Here we go.
Spicy town.
How you gonna save us all?
I just don't know.
I can't say anything. I'm so. Read.
Yeah, you're dumb. You're dumb, Greg. You can't say anything.
So part of me wants to take out that evil staff and use it. But I think that's real bad. That's the nuclear option.
after we're all dead, you can do that.
Well, I'll be dead. I'll be dead first. Gosh.
Wait, which staff?
The lightning rod of evil.
Oh, the spear?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're indoors?
Indoors.
That won't work.
Oh, wait, there's a beam of light shining through from the ceiling.
But something I have to be outdoors to use?
No. No, this is indoors.
Yeah. Explain to me where the frogs are. So the snake's coiled around Brenna.
Yep, like half coiled around Brenna. The frog's got its tongue wrapped around, we'll say, Brenna's neck. And Greg has a tongue wrapped around his waist.
So I'm intrigued that Brenna chose, instead of to free herself, to attack the polar bear. And seeing the shape of the polar bear, I'm going to attack the polar bear as well.
Fair enough.
Up on it.
So we're going to firebolt that guy. 16 to hit,
Yeah, it's a hit.
12 damage.
12? Okay. Well, he's no longer a polar bear anymore.
You
That
sound so sad.
I know the polar bear gets cool stuff. He just gets to deal a lot of damage. So, anything else you want to do, Akio?
If you weren't with that snake, there's stuff I could do, but I can't with,
If you weren't just playing over there,
I can't with the snake.
we could be together.
Using a bomb would be action.
Bad
wouldn't
idea. Using a bomb would be
Brenna,
a bad
take this.
idea. Bad
Pull the snake
idea.
off of you.
Put it in the frog's mouth.
Yeah.
Then the frog swallows her, and she's in there with the bomb.
Yeah, that's all I do.
Okay. Virgil is up. As it was lunging towards you, Greg, in the form of a polar bear, it is zapped out of polar bear form and kind of like slumps down to the ground. And it's frothing. It's so angry right now. It stands up and reaches back like he's going to punch you in the face, Greg. Well, as best he can. He's short. And then he stops and just like points his finger at you and starts whispering.
No.
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Hey, that's not
Wisdom
a one.
has not been affected yet.
Yet.
It's still not great, but
You just said yet.
4.
Okay.
I'm gonna attribute that to my doofiness.
Sure. Greg, he casts Gaius on you.
Oh no.
And
Can't hurt other people.
can't hurt yourself.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What if emotionally it would hurt me? Then?
Wait, what's Gaius?
Remember when you got sent to walk north until you died? That's what Gaius is.
Compels a creature to act or something like
Yeah.
that?
A single task?
A single command.
So,
So he could say, kill everything.
and it... Are you sure I can attack allies?
I just happen to have the spell right in front of me here. You place a magical command on a creature that you can see within range, forcing it to carry out some service or refrain from some action or course of activity as you decide. If the creature can understand you, it must succeed on a blah, blah, blah. While the creature is charmed, you take damage if you fail to act in my, under, what I say.
Fight it.
You can't issue any command you choose short of an activity that would result in certain death to itself. Should you issue a suicidal command, the spell ends. It says nothing about affecting its allies.
All right. Okay.
So, Reed, I want you to be straight with me. You're not in any way going easy on us.
Does it feel like I'm going easy on you?
I'm just saying there's a very high likelihood here for a TPK.
It's a possibility. There's also a possibility at the end of this you get one of the 3 most powerful stones in the world.
It's true.
What's the point of it if everybody's dead, though?
No, it's one
Story's
person
over.
gets it.
I'm out.
What would he like me to do, Reed? Jeez. What is the simple command or task or thing he would not like me to do?
Sit in the corner.
Walk into the moat.
No, because that's suicidal.
Well,
Unless he's just standing waiting in the water in the moat.
He takes his finger and does the whole gesture, like come closer thing. And he whispers into your
Does
ear.
the frog let him go?
The frog let you go?
Yeah.
he's still attached. Like
They just kind of like
being
trying to
dragged.
waddle. like, with
The frog releases its tongue.
Okay.
the frog knows.
It bends down and says, puts his hand to your ear and says, "Your friends have become a problem. Take them out."
His eyes are just glazed
Sure.
over.
Can we stop this at all? Like the spell?
Is it is it concentration
Other than killing him?
on Virgil?
No,
Gaius is not a concentration based.
Yeah.
we're out. This is it.
So that's where we're going to end for
God.
this evening.
If we could get Kelsey out, I could sustain the party for a little bit.
What do you do? What are you thinking, Milo?
He's playing it smart. He's gonna be the only one alive. He's gonna find a nice little crack and get out of the room.
See you guys later.
You just float up through the ceiling where that beam of light is.
Mom, Dad.
This is dark.
I didn't think that it was super difficult up until this point because I'd always been planning for this to be the hardest part.
The giant shambling mound.
I don't
and
feel
the
like we
hag
could have
and-
There were
foreseen
always
this.
there were always solutions to those rooms that didn't involve combat.
Gotcha.
So that was, I guess, where my brain was at. But I also should have assumed that you would have biffed it hard along the way. Anyways, we'll see what happens. I'm sure they won't all die.
Oh, shut up, Reed.
Next time we get together, we'll figure out that thrilling conclusion. And so thank you so much for listening to this week's episode. If you liked it, you could write in. I have a feeling some people won't be writing in.
Or they will be, but it won't be what you want to hear.
That's probably true. I don't know. Write whatever you want. I'm not your dad.
Or your mom.
You're not my real dad.
Or your babysitter.
So you can hit us up on Twitter at Sneak Podcast, or you can shoot us iTunes reviews or like podcast reviews. We really do appreciate those. So yeah, if you leave us a podcast review, that really does help in a variety of ways. Helps our placement on the podcast charts, which could have potentially lead to new people discovering the show, growing the family, all those fun things that we all like around here. Or you could always hop on over to our Patreon page, patreon.com/sneak, see if that's something that you'd be interested in. Again, we are just glad that you're here, hanging out, having a good time with us. So thank you so much, everyone, for listening. I am Reed, your host and DM of this original D&D adventure. To my left, we have
Akio.
Brenna.
Milo.
Nailed it. Thanks, everyone.